Hello guys, it is Silver the Beast. I'm going to be bringing you a new video today. Well, today I'm playing New Game Plus again. Yes, I'm going to finish my new character playthrough series, but I was in old game for a little too long, and I had to get back to New Game for a little bit, just to hold me over until I get back to it in full, because, yeah, I like New Game Plus much better. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about a couple things. I'm going to be talking about the new update, and then just some random tips for y'all guys, because I wanted to put up a video, but I didn't really know what to do it on. So I'm just going to throw random tips in here. So first, the update. 1.3.2 came out a couple days ago. It added iPhone 5 screen support, and everybody thought that was it until a day later. Somebody found that there's sales in the store now. So like some items will be like 50% off in the store sometimes, which is like a cool little Easter egg, I guess. Not much of a feature, but it's there. So that's just that's pretty much all 1.3.2 added in terms of content. I'm sure there was some optimizing in there. Yeah. So that's 1.3.2. Alright, so we're going to get on to the meat of this video, and that would be just some random tips that I have found helpful and that I've noticed in the game, and that should help you as well. So first I want to go over parry breaks versus dodge breaks, and obviously a parry break is when you parry the enemy and then you get to hit him. A dodge break is when you dodge the enemy and then you get to hit him. Dodge breaks are better. There's like really no comparison. Dodge breaks are almost always longer. They're timed or not timed. They're based on the number of hits you can do in that window, and parry breaks are based on time, like a number of seconds. And dodge breaks, you can also see how long your break is going to be, because when it says dodge break on the screen, there'll be some exclamation points, and the number of exclamation points will tell you how many hits you get. One exclamation point is, I don't even know if they have one exclamation point. I don't know what it is. 2 exclamation points is 4 hits. 3 exclamation points is 7 hits, I believe. Yes, 7 hits. And 4 exclamation points is 9 hits. If you have a Titan Break gem, this will it'll add to that. But yeah, so dodge breaks are much better. So that's, if you've noticed in my videos, that's why I mostly dodge, and that's just my style anyway. But yeah, so. Next tip, stab circles. You know when you dodge a certain attack from an enemy and it allows you to stab them? I hate those things. Absolutely hate them. Because they usually come at the end of a break, like when I'm about to get a huge dodge break, and I accidentally hit them. And what they do is they massively decrease the time you get to hit the enemy, and as a result massively decrease the amount of damage you do to the enemy, which really makes me mad. And I hate when I hit those things because it takes longer to kill the enemy and it's just annoying. So yeah, I can't stand stab circles. They really annoy me a lot. But yeah, I mean, they're useful. I mean, of course, like when you're using a super, they're okay, I guess. But another thing is when you use a super and you get those stab circles, like if you're using duel and you get all those stab circles, also any other class, but duel is just easier to describe. That's what triggers the unregistered parry glitch, is when you get all those stab circles in a row, with like light or duel, and for heavy slashes. I think it's for slashes with heavy. Yeah, that triggers the unregistered parry glitch, which is the bane of every Infinity Blade 2 player's existence. It's quite annoying. But anyway, that's why I hate stab circles. One, they in normal circumstances they will shorten your break window, and in other circumstances they trigger the unregistered parry glitch. Alright, next one, gems. Alright, so gems are very good. Wow, that sounded weird. Gems are very good. The best gem for fighting is, I'm not like going for gold or XP here, but the best gem for fighting is going to be Titan Break plus 2. That is the hands down best gem for fighting. It will help you kill enemies the fastest, and just the best. It's that white hexagon that says Titan Break plus 2. There's also a Titan Break plus 1, but obviously the Titan Break plus 2 is better because it adds 2 hits to your break window. So yeah, And I would say the Parry All Attacks gem, but that thing is only for one weapon class, and you'll kill the enemy faster if you use a Titan Break +2 anyway. So yeah, it's best for skill building and just having fun, in my opinion. Another good gem is the Titan Break Stun plus 3 seconds on perfect parry gem. So if you get a perfect parry, you'll stun the Titan for 3 seconds. It's like a free break, although it's not a very long one, it's just a free break, so that's pretty cool. But Titan Break +2 is much better. Also, the Titan Breaks are stackable, so if you get a Pega Circle, Iridix, or Gem Circle, or Gem, I don't know what the back game ring is called, I think it's called the Gem Circle, you can equip another Titan Break +2 in that ring, and then you'll have Titan Break +4 total, so that's really nice as well. Just overall, you can just destroy your enemies with that. Let's see, next. Another thing that'll help you is this channel. I know I sound like a loser when I say that, but I really think that this channel does help people, and I think we have some great tips on here. So yeah, I may sound a little narcissistic when I say that, but I do think that this channel is helpful to you guys. I hope it is. Leave me down in the comments. Tell me if this channel is helping you. Also, tell me what you need help with, and I will try to make a video on it or respond to your comment. Alright, yeah, and the next thing I want to talk about, because I'm still getting talked about a lot lately, is old game versus new game, and I'm going to throw another one in there, back game, just for the sake of it. Obviously, old game and new game are the two main ones. Back game is only something you do to get the gem equipment in old game or new game. But yeah, so old game versus new game is the real debate here. Well, let's see. I'm sure you know I'm an old New Game Plus player just because I like it a lot better, but that's just my preference. I understand why people like old game more. It makes sense to like how they like to play. But my analogy for it is that New Game Plus players are Hulk. They have tons of power and they don't use anything to help them except their brute strength. And old game players are Iron Man. They don't have strength in themselves, but they wear a suit, in this case gems, that allow them to be more powerful. So that's my little analogy for that. I didn't actually come up with that, someone on the forum did. So shout out to you. I don't remember who you are, but it's a good analogy. So that's the analogy I use to compare old game versus new game. But which is better? Honestly, there's no really better one. They're both preference. Obviously, old game is still limited to how high your character can go. But it's a virtually unlimited. Most people won't reach that cap for the gems, because the rare gems that you can infinitely upgrade they actually aren't infinitely upgradable, and they do have a cap to how high they can go. But yeah, so old game is still limited, but it's virtually unlimited. While New Game Plus is truly unlimited, you can go literally forever and keep leveling up your character forever. Who are the top level players? Ragged Land is like almost like 7,000. Insane. Rice Rocket is at like 4,000. Rioscus is at 4,000. I'm at 3,000. Nylok is at 3,000. These are just a bunch of people from the forum if you don't know who I'm talking about. Sinicolone is at 3,000. There's a couple other people going for 2,000. So yeah, a lot of high level people, and you can just go forever in New Game Plus, and I like that. I like it adds replayability to Infinity Blade. It's kind of like an infinite game. See what I did there? Yeah, that was a terrible joke. I apologize. But yeah, so I like New Game, of course, but it's purely preference. It's just my style to play New Game because I like the replayability it gives, and yeah. So the next thing I want to talk about is the hardest boss. God King. Hands down. He's unpredictable, he has hard step backs, he has a decent amount of health points. He's difficult. Hardest Titan, MX Stealth. That guy is impossible. I always get hung up on him. He's unpredictable, his step backs aren't terribly difficult, but he is very unpredictable. And wow, I mean, he's insane. All the other Titans are kind of pushovers, like the guys with the big maces, they're kind of easy to kill. But yeah, I guess MX Stealth is really, really difficult. All the dual wield people are, except for the plated Sorok for some reason. I find him really easy. But yeah, all the other Titans are pretty easy to me, honestly. But MX Stealth, which is the dual-wield robot guy. Really gives me some trouble. Alright, so guys, that about wraps up this video. This was kind of a random video. I just kind of wanted to put a video out there for you guys. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope these random tips and random discussions that I went off on, I hope they did help you. So yeah, have a good night or good morning whenever you watch this. Yeah, I had fun doing this. It was a little random, but yeah. So thanks guys, I'm Silver the Beast, and I am out.